we are now roughly 2 weeks into the process, and we have engaged with each other and with some materials online, and you have spent some time reflecting on your own research activities and the knowledge that you have on different research methods. So we are now moving into the space where we will soon be seeing each other in the workshop. And I want to take this as an opportunity to just give you a brief overview of what we'll be doing in the 3 days that we'll be spending with each other. On the first day, we'll be revisiting some of the content that we have engaged with, some of the fundamental knowledge around research methods, and we will also be looking on the first day at the work you have done so far on your own research methodologies and project designs. So we'll be doing quite a bit of that, and there will be quite a bit of activity where we are discussing with each other in a peer learning type style what your ideas around your project are and how you want to improve your own methodologies. So that is the focus of the first day, pretty much. Then we'll be moving on to the second day, where the focus will shift slightly, but will maintain a reflective process around your own research methodologies. So what we'll be doing on the second day, is we'll look at third-party methodologies and we'll discuss those and have a peer discussion where we are looking at what are their strengths and weaknesses, what have we been taken away. So you can see that on the second day, those diagrams you have created from the case study will be picked up in a discussion where we are comparing our different understandings of those methodologies and where we'll be discussing what we perceive to be strengths and weaknesses of those. That activity will then later on in the day make space for an activity that I have outlined earlier, where we will be looking at funding calls and we will be engaging with those and start the development of research proposals. So our expectation is to work with early career researchers as well as more senior researchers around those funding calls starting in the afternoon of the second day, where we look at the call and where we come up with responses to those calls that comply with ideas of academic rigor, validity, etc., coming from a researcher-led type angle at developing those methodologies. So this will take up the entire afternoon of the second day and will then continue on in the morning of the third day, where we have two main activities. One will be, again, your individual reflection on your own methodology and how your thinking has progressed and how you can envision improving your methodology and making it more rigorous and comply to academic type standards. And then we'll be presenting in the groups that we have worked in the previous afternoon the methodologies, the first ideas for methodologies that we have developed as responses to the research calls. So those presentations then will enable us to feedback on each other's group work and each other's proposals and the calls that we'll be responding to. So that type of activity will take up quite a while, and the afternoon of the third day will be still in discussion around those, but also then will prepare us for the remainder of R2, which again, as you will know, move into its third phase, which again is an online phase. So the individual activity and the individual reflection around those activities will be continued beyond the face-to-face. And what also will be continued is the activity where you engage with your peers working out research methodologies in response to the calls. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in your respective institutions very soon, and I'm hoping that this will give you an idea of what needs to be done before the face-to-face and what you'll be able to expect in the 3 days that we spend with each other. So looking forward to seeing you soon.